my channel. In today's video, I am going to be sharing my Netflix recommendations with you guys. I mean, since we're all stuck inside, we're not outside, okay? So since the coronavirus is going around, we are stuck inside the house. So this is perfect timing for Netflix recommendations. I'm going to be giving you about 15 movies and roughly about 5 TV shows. I'm kind of excited about this video because I get to wear my pajamas and I get to get comfortable. So let's start. Okay, so the first recent movie that my husband and I just watched is called The Silence. So this movie is about some creatures that are attacking humans, and the humans have to remain silent because the creatures can hear really well. So they're like, they're counting on their sense of sound to eat flesh, okay? And there's a family that the whole movie is based off of, and I really, really love this movie. The second movie is titled Secret in Their Eyes. So this movie is about a bunch of FBI investigators, and one of the FBI investigators' daughter was murdered, and they are trying to find the killer. And the ending is really shocking, so I can't tell y'all the ending. Y'all have to watch it. The next movie is Room. So I feel like this movie you have to be sort of like mentally prepared for this movie. There's a mom and a son, and they are getting kidnapped. And if you, by the way, if you're wondering why I keep looking down, I have like notes on my Surface tablet just so I can stay on the right track and not rumble like I'm doing now. So anyway, the next movie is titled Room. So back to Room. It is about a mom and a son, and they are captivated in this room, and eventually the son escapes and sees the real world outside. The next movie is another movie called Hidden in Plain Sight. It's about a woman who fakes her own death to get away from an abusive ex, and the ex ends up actually looking for the woman. And the next movie, I feel like I'm not going to go into detail about it because I feel like every single person that owns Netflix have watched this movie. And if you have not, then, then what are you waiting on? Get it together. Okay, the name of the movie is What Happened to Monday. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. The next movie is titled Along Came a Spider. So this is another very suspenseful detective movie with Morgan Freeman. Check that out. The next movie is called Hush. It is about a lady who is deaf, and she lives in a house alone in the woods, and someone breaks into her house and tries to kill her. So that is a good movie. And she's deaf, so it's like really hard for her to try to escape. The next movie is called Leela and Eve, and it is based on a woman who is trying to seek revenge, who actually seeks revenge. Someone killed her son, and I feel like that movie played with my head. And the next movie also played with my head. So the next movie is titled Fractured, and it's about a man who thinks that the hospital is holding his wife and his injured daughter hostage. Okay, played with my mind. The next movie is titled The Invitation. And The Invitation is about a group of friends that are at a dinner party, and the husband and the wife thinks that the people that hosted the party are trying to kill them. The next movie is titled The Gift. And The Gift is about a husband and a wife that are working on their relationship, but there's an old friend that keeps coming, and the husband does not like that. And the old friend is actually an old friend of the husband, and he knows a secret about the husband. Okay, so that is another suspenseful movie. The next movie is called Selfless. It's about a dying man, and the dying man transfers his consciousness into a younger person's body. And the last movie on this list is The Secret Obsession. So this movie is about a lady who has amnesia after a car accident, and a man takes care of her who she thinks is her husband. And that movie was really good, minus the end of the movie. The end of the movie, the end of the movie was kind of whack, for real. Like, but it was still a good movie, and I think that you guys should see it. And you can judge, like, you can let me know if the end of the movie was whack or not. And then I have TV shows down. I'm not going to like get into detail about each TV show because I think 2 of them I just started and I'm not really familiar with the whole entire series. So the first TV show that I completed is The Circle. And The Circle, at first I was like, this is so corny, but The Circle actually was like pretty good. It's about a group of people. They can't see who each other are, but they make these profiles, kind of like social media, of course. And it's funny because some of these people are not who they say they are. And you know we have a lot of that these days. Okay, so moving on. The next TV show is called You. It's about an obsession, and I'm pretty sure you guys have saw You. And if you haven't, again, what are you doing? The next movie, I keep saying movie. The next TV show is All American. Again, if you have not saw All American, what are you doing? The next TV show that I have completed is Riverdale and 13 Reasons Why. And I said that because I feel like it's kind of like the high school drama TV shows. And the last series that I'm currently still watching is Jane the Virgin. And Jane the Virgin is kind of corny, but it's addicting. You can't stop watching. And the last 2 TV shows that I currently just started is The Stranger and On My Block. So I can't say much about those because I am literally like on the 3rd episode on both of those. So, but so far so good. So this concludes my Netflix recommendation so far. If you have any more, please feel free to comment below and let me know some more Netflix ideas. I am going to be inside for a while, so let your girl know. Give your girl some ideas. And also, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.